Okay, so we're gonna go to the last round, which is somewhere. Actually, let's go in this club since we're here because we're hungry, and I feel like that's a good idea. But I'm also pretty sure there are some people that kind of linger in dumb places. Okay. I'm gonna let you get over there for a moment. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Not what I meant to do. Fuck, I wasn't done. Okay. Pretty sure we can get in there. Come on. I don't know why it's like that if we don't have to pay to get in. Okay. All of these are terrible. If I buy you a drink, I won't be wasting my time, right?
I'm sorry. I like men a lot.
Can't talk to you. Oh, but I can talk to
Everybody
you.
comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Who are you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Too much. Nothing I can talk about, though.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, Stealing from work, sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off?
No, nothing like that.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
I voted Republican one time. But I like to drink blood, human blood. Let's try that.
Really? I don't think I've got anything in this place that's going to wash
She
away
keep
that
fucking
sin.
with her tits.
But you know what? Fuck it. Nothing exciting ever happens in heaven anyway, right?
Yeah, being an angel, I swear to God, she keeps, like, showing me her tits.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Intrigued. Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house for a week.
I'd prefer cash.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Definitely, I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
What is with her eyes? Jesus Christ. Oh, and get rid of those annoying turnstiles, will you? Oh god, yes, thank you. So this guy's back. Looks like a fly. Yeah, so it's like a renovated church club, basically. Yes. Yep, she's got the boob mechanics. I'm gonna save real quick before I try and pick this lock. Okay, you just can't. Never mind. Alright, so we have to go tell the Russian mob that she's not gonna pay them this month. That's fine. This is fine. We're fine. That won't end up badly at all.
Nice night out, huh?
I think I can talk to him.
Nice night out, huh?
That guy
What's
left. I just saved, so hopefully we won't get a masquerade violation. Alright, you're good. Okay. I'm almost topped up, so I'll take that. So that's a good spot to go and deal with food. And I'm pretty sure we can do stuff for Fat Larry that lets us get better stuff. Okay, we're looking for the last round, which I think is down here? No. Yeah, I don't know this map very well. The Santa Monica map I'm way more familiar with, but this one I don't know much. Okay, last round's not there. I'm pretty sure there is a mission in there, but I'm not sure. If I remember, downtown is not one of the bigger areas. Like, there's not really that many things to do. Like, you don't have a ton of missions in the downtown area. Or at least ones that I complete. Okay, so here is the last round. So we're gonna go talk to Hines. Okay. I feel like I know that guy. I don't know if it's just like a repeat of what.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Buddy, is Nines around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your welcome. Understand? Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your actions to the door.
Yeah, alright, you got a few minutes to talk?
What's up?
I'm looking for work. I don't know if we can actually do anything for the Anarchs. I have a few questions for you. What's your problem with the Camarilla?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
You mean like thou shalt not bore your audience? See ya. Yeah. So basically the Camarilla is kind of like the big brother of vampires. They kind of keep an eye on everything and make sure people don't break the rules so that everyone can kind of live in peace almost. But they also decapitate people. So, you know, it's not always great.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been, an anarch-free state.
So this guy was turned during the Depression, or lived during the Depression, at very minimum. And he kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the old people who don't trust banks, which to us seems batshit insane because there are, like, rules and regulations to protect you now, but they're in place because shit hit the fan real fucking hard. And so, you know, I get it. It makes... that's one thing I like about his character is he's a guy... He grew up during the Great Depression, so he doesn't trust the man at all. Any man. Because the man fucked him over, and it was bad. So... Anarch-free state?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Okay. Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
And we got a stats increase, which is the only reason I asked that. I think the command structure of your group leaves a lot to be desired.
The hell with you then. You go on back to your tower. Say what you want about me, but not one of us in this bar is a no-good, two-faced, backstabbing, would-be tyrant like that son of a bitch LaCroix. He and his Camarilla are on borrowed time. You tell him Nines Rodriguez said so.
I'll do that. Goodbye. So, we're siding with the Camarilla, but I also don't want to just be a dick. I'm one of those people that has a hard time being mean in video games. Because I like everybody, and everybody's nice. And when you do, like, a bunch of playthroughs where you side with Nines, or you side with yourself because everyone's kind of using you, yeah. Alright, so I know there was a thing about the bar. Report back to the Prince before you investigate the Dane. Parking lot next to the Empire Arms Hotel until the Russian said she doesn't have their money. So we're gonna do that one real quick, and then we're gonna go... Oh, so this is actually the one across the street from the bar. We're gonna save real quick. Just in case, you know. I don't like repeating shit. At all. And it's across the street from some bar. Maybe right here. I think this is where Muddy is supposed to be. Oh. Boy didn't make it, I don't think. There's a key card there, though.
Did you see it?
The headless corpse, it's kind of hard to miss.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll.
Tell me what you saw.
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
What was the other guy?
A dead feller called him Muddy.
So, this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They're going to do some kind of job, they're saying. But the person they's meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
You will forget what you saw here, leave and do not return.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. Why are we walking? So we got a masquerade redemption, not that we had a violation in the first place. So, come on. So basically what happened was we kind of wiped the guy's memory of the event. He saw whatever it was. Come on. I can't. Okay, there we go. Because there's a key card up here. Lucky Star Room. I think that's gonna be it. So let's look at our quest. You found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to Lucky Star Motel, though. You talked to a bum inside an abandoned warehouse, the scene of the latest grisly murder. Bum witnessed the killer and told you the killer grew claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. So that's part of our Carnival of Death thing. Let's go talk to LaCroix. I don't know if I want to go deal with the Russians right now. I think I've been recording for a little bit, so I think I'm gonna go talk to LaCroix. I don't think we're gonna be doing the Dame yet. I may save just in case. Because if he wants us to start the Dame mission like right as we're talking to him, I don't want to do that. I'd like to do a couple of side quests before that, just so I can get prepped and things like that.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. Here's what I said.
Nothing they haven't crassly delivered untold times within Elysium. You have to understand, most of the Anarchs know no better option, or have been bullied into their cause by the unrulier ones. You can't fault all for the boorishness of a few. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I still have something I have to do. I'll do it later.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay. So, that quest is set up, so we don't have to do it yet. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it for right now. That is gruesome. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for right now. I will see you guys next time when we're playing Goth Simulator 2K14. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I certainly am.